I'm Stephen Donne, I'm Head of Operations at the Cumberland Building Society. So Cumberland Building Society is a small bank as such in the UK, and it really just serves its members from savings to our current account to our mortgages.
I'm Kerry, I'm Business Change and Performance Manager, and I work in Operations Department.
So I'm our Operations Manager for our servicing function. I was, for bereavement, we entered the best transformation within 90 days.
And for our lending journey, it was best project for customer excellence.
We won them both.
We won them both, yeah.
You did, absolutely.
Double whammy.
So the lending review was the first journey that we looked at, because that's our core product, mortgages, and we started training on how to do process improvements about 18 months ago, and we completed the review in 6 months, all done virtually. There's about a dozen colleagues who looked at different parts of the process, and then it was a phased rollout implemented, and we went from 76 days down to 12 days in terms of cycle time, so yeah, significant reduction.
And I think that particular project started really our operational excellence journey, very much with lots and lots of colleagues then starting to get an idea of what they could do, what was the art of the possible, and that's really where then Liam's project then came in.
So bereavement was part of a green belt project that we'd undertaken back with the team in the UK. So that was done within our servicing function, but we looked at the end-to-end journey from right across the business, include all of our functions and all of our touch points. But what we found with bereavement, yes, we ended up with a really great process, and we made some huge benefits for our customers, but we saw a huge cultural change within the teams and how we thought about process improvement and doing it differently, very differently, and looking at that end-to-end journey. It was the first time we'd done that.
So for us, the biggest hurdle that we had to overcome was day-to-day and delivering the project as well, and doing it virtually. And also previously we'd worked in silos, so it was the first time that we'd had the teams at the start of the process working with those at the end. So bringing us all together as one team, that was quite challenging as well.
Very similar to you, Kerry, in terms of what we overcame was the time elements. That was a big part of the challenges that we experienced. But as we went through the process and mapped out the journeys we were going, we just kept discovering more and more, and it was sort of taking more and more time, and it was actually bigger than we first anticipated. It was a really big transformation for us.
And I think what's great for me to see now is the team are all recognising those sort of like challenges, but they're just overcoming those challenges on a day-to-day basis now. I think the recognition now for us as a company is it's new for us. So we're on a 2-year journey. So this is just going into our 3rd year. The recognition really gives the rest of the teams back at home that kind of impetus now to move on even more, to go, that was achievable, you know, what else can be achievable? And for us as a company now, we'll continue to utilise that to really empower more and more of the teams to do more. I don't know what your thoughts are. So.
I'm really excited to take our role back to the UK. The teams, when we spoke to them this morning and last night, they're ecstatic. It really was a huge team effort, and yeah, can't wait to get back and see everybody.
And I think for us, in terms of moving forward, we really want to get to a place where continuous improvement, we live and breathe. We've done 40 plus projects this year, and that external recognition, I think, will just spur us on to keep going with that.